And we on the record though.
Oh, we recording?
Yeah, we recording.
We recording?
Yes, sir. Mic check. We in there.
Yeah, boy. This is Memorial Day. This is episode what?
43.
Boy, we 43 episodes in.
Yes, sir.
Please like and subscribe.
Thank you.
For
yes,
real.
Please do that.
Day. It's a real good day.
Let's get into it for the people. This is how we gonna start it. Yes, sir.
That's the cute version. I like that version.
Turn that up.
Okay.
But let me play this version.
Who the first one that wanna jump up? Who the first one that wanna get locked up? This rap shit got you really believing you
Talk
that
to
nigga
him,
you
J.
rapping like
Talk
fuck
to
niggas
him.
hanging with tough niggas for bragging rights. I don't know if that's cool with y'all, if so then cool. I move along. A real nigga, I grew up with do's and don'ts, and that type lose their life like you might lose your phone. Relatively often, now I put 750s.
This is my first time hearing this.
For real, it's me too. You see I'm over here. Bob.
In this game of musical chairs, ain't it clear that my maneuvers way more fluid than theirs? And I hear you talking about your money. Was you aware just to catch up to my bread it would take you 200 years, nigga? Yeah. Now cut that shit out. I know what you netted. Don't make a nigga put that shit out.
Woo. Yeah. That boy J. Cole, he done dropped, man. He got the album of the year.
Yeah.
He just dropped I ain't gonna say the verse of the year.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna say that, but that was a tough verse.
Yes.
I don't know too many that's gonna be able to follow it with that. Rest in peace, DMX.
Yeah, man. I was off that.
Yeah.
His new album.
Exodus.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Came
sir.
out last Friday.
Yes, sir. And it's crazy because Exodus is like a actually exit. You know what I mean?
It was a dope title.
Yeah, but it is crazy, like, because that was supposed to be like, I don't know if it's supposed to be his last album,
Right.
but for you to name that before you died and all all that stuff,
like premonitions,
bruh.
Yes,
bruh.
yes.
But that's a whole nother bag, though. That's a whole nother bag.
Yep.
So how the weekend was for you?
It had a nice. It's still not over yet. Today is, like you said, today is Memorial Day,
Yes,
but
sir.
this weekend was very, very eventful. We went to Atlanta, man. We went to the Knick game.
Yeah.
Yes, Game 4.
Yes, sir.
Um,
I know you're upset with the outcome, but it's cool.
Atlanta fans,
Yeah.
F you. I'll just say that. Y'all were entirely too disrespectful.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was more disrespectful than that. Like they were talking trash about it. The overrated chants for Julius Randle were. I almost shed a tear in there, man. Really, I did not come there for that. I did not come there to see that foolishness.
Bro,
okay?
listen, it's like, you know what?
It was mad Knick fans in the building. Shout out to the whole Knick family,
Yeah,
everybody
for
that
sure.
had on the jerseys, the Starks jerseys, the Ewing jerseys.
Yes, sir.
We saw a Spike. We saw it was a lot of different people in the building, man. It was very fun. It was very good and entertainment.
Competitive.
But of course, I didn't get the outcome of what I wanted. So
Shoot, me and you in the same boat because you seen what happened to my Celtics, man. We put up a good fight though. Both teams did.
Speaking of that, before we get into your weekend, speaking of that Celtics game, let's just talk about like the disrespect that they're doing for like Kyrie and the rate, just like the underlining racism and things like that are going on up there in Boston.
Bro, we could take it a step back further than that. When it happened with Russell Westbrook.
With the popcorn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, like, people got to understand, like, all right, we're all human beings.
Facts.
Supreme beings or however you want to, whatever category you want to place yourself in. Totally up to you. Don't do anything to somebody and not expect to get a response or a reaction. Yeah. Don't do stuff that you wouldn't want nobody to do to you. Because
the Westbrook situation, like he literally just got injured. Like you have to think of a player's mindset. Like it's the playoffs or going. I forget exactly what that was. The playoffs.
That was a playoff.
Yeah, it's the playoffs, and you get injured. Like you feel helpless already. You're not able to help your team carry them to the next. Help them, and you get injured and somebody comes and does something like that to you.
Bro, it's
like, that fan was lucky that all those people was around Westbrook because he looked like he was ready.
He was ready.
He was ready to get it in.
Like, listen, now granted, we not in the days of the Ron Artest when he was at the Pacers when them boys hopped in the crowd. They not in that age, but bro, them still humans, bro.
Facts.
Those are still humans. You can't treat people, bro, how you don't want to be treated. And I know that's like an old saying, but it's true, man. Like, you can't disrespect people and think that it's cool to get away with, bro. I'm not going to disrespect nobody, bro. Like, that's not me. And I don't think, then there's the thing about it is you paid to see these players play. and you get upset.
Lots of money.
Yeah, you get upset with the outcome. Like you're a professional athlete, and you do something so minuscule, throwing stuff and doing. Come on, man! Like, don't do that, bro.
Good thing. One of the things I did see this morning was that the guy in Boston that threw the water bottle at Kyrie.
Yeah.
He was arrested.
Good.
He got a felony charge for it.
Good.
And I believe he has a lifetime ban from TD Garden.
That's good, bro. You deserve it, and I'm gonna shout you out for that too.
Young kid too, and plus he had on a KD. I don't know what was his reasoning for throwing the bottle at Kyrie. I mean, I do know, like you said, that the meaning behind all this is that there's just Boston in general just has a lot of racist connotations to it. So I don't know if his motive was throwing that was some type of racist type of thing, but the guy had on a Kevin Garnett jersey, and he was being arrested. So it's like you have on African American player's jersey,
yes,
but you're being racist to another African American player. It doesn't make sense to me. Because
again, it's all about your outlook in life and how you view other individuals than yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you're not there. Like yeah, they get paid to do that, and yeah, you pay to see them play. But if you're not out on that court and you're not giving your percentage 10%, 100% or anything like that, then you shouldn't have a say so.
Right.
That's like saying I buy you a house, I set everything up in the house for you, and I do one wrong thing, and you be like, man, fuck this house. No, like somebody gonna feel real ungrateful behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, like man, you gotta treat people. You gotta treat people accordingly, bro. Like
that's
for
true.
real, for real.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
But yeah, like I don't know. You said it was a racist. You think it was racist?
I mean, from what Kyrie has been saying, I guess that was one of his main motives from leaving Boston.
Yeah, Boston. Yeah.
Yeah, because he just says from the organization, like he hasn't gotten into specifics.
Of course, because he can't, because the lawsuit.
Right. You know, so he's just saying like within the organization and just the city in general. You know, there's a lot of
underlying racist.
Yes.
But you know what? It's crazy, and not to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
But being a Boston fan, bro, I like the team. I've been rocking with them since Paul Pierce and them back in the day. Like I've been rocking with the team, but it's kind of like, and I love Tatum. I love
Tatum is
you feel me?
He's special.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, like if this is how they operate as an organization. And granted, we don't know if Dallas owners racist. We don't know if
that's true.
The Lakers, the Knicks. We don't know anything about any of these people. So I like to say this, man. You got to just be mindful, bro. Please be mindful of what you do and how you treat people. Because if that organization is really racist, bro, I guarantee you, a lot of them players gonna be given piss poor jobs so they get out their contract. But that kind of like. And I'm going off on a rant a little bit, but it kind of like reminds me of what's the kid that just left there, the white kid that just left there to go to Charlotte.
Gordon Hayward.
Gordon Hayward.
Right.
They was trying to make him the face of the team, and I was like,
and he wasn't. He's not built for that
at all.
Right.
Like he wasn't built for that at all. And it's like they kept trying to put him in play, and it's like now. And like I said, this is just assumptions. We assuming we don't know the organization, any of that stuff. But for them to do stuff like that, it kind of like puts me in that mindset. Well, maybe it is because like I was like, and I noticed because like even Tatum was falling back a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? When he kind of like was trying to step into the spotlight, Tatum was falling back. Not only Tatum, but a few of the other players, you know what I mean, that was trying to, get him involved in all this other stuff. They kind of like stepped back, but since they left, they kind of like took off.
Right.
But I like to say this, man, I hope it's not a racist organization, because if not, y'all about to lose, y'all about to lose me. I know I ain't nobody to y'all, but I'm cool on that organization, man. But I did hear that though. Matter of fact, one of my bros told me that like maybe like a year and a half ago. To my man, how you speak about all this stuff as far as being pro-black, but you root for a racist organization like the Boston Celtics. He told me that like a year ago.
There was a video of Kyrie actually, like after the game was over, he was shaking hands with all the players, giving everybody love. But he went to the Celtics logo in the middle. He stomped on it and rubbed his foot in it and walked away.
He deserved it. They deserved it. I mean, because Because what I see with Kyrie, because we on this for a little while.
Yeah, we good.
But what I see with Kyrie is Kyrie seemed like a real, sincere, genuine individual. Go ahead. He seemed like he really found out who he is as a person.
Has his head on his shoulders.
Yeah,
head on his shoulders.
Yeah. So for somebody to do something like that, that was thought out. And that was something that was planned, but it was planned, in my personal opinion, with good intent. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. He's making a statement.
Similar to what LeBron did when he was calling himself the King of New York. You know what I mean? He was making a statement.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I like to say this, man. Shout out to Kyrie. You still one of my favorite guards. Even shout out to the Celtics, man. If y'all ain't on that Fugazi shit.
But it seems like they aren't. I mean, because they did come down with Swift's, I guess, judgment and consequences for the guy that threw the bottle at Kyrie. So,
do you think that was because
just because it was broadcasted and highlighted like that? So, like, they had to.
That's what I was gonna ask, because like I'm sitting up here and I'm thinking about it like.
It could be, it's very possible. So
because of
you can only
we live in,
right.
Also.
So it's like they have to save face for themselves.
Facts.
So yeah, you never know, man. We just see what happens when we move forward, and I just tell everybody out there, for all of our people, keep your head up and your eyes open,
sir.
For certain things like that, and don't take no stuff.
Yeah, from nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, move more calculated. I say that.
Good words, yes.
For real.
So, how was your weekend, brother? What'd you do this weekend?
Man, I went to Miami.
Woo!
Yeah.
I know that weather was nice down there. It was nice down. It's been nice down here all weekend too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool. It was good vibes, man. And I hung out with some loved ones, people that I rock with like real heavy, that I haven't seen in a while, man. And I was with my people, man. Like, you know what I mean? We did the beach thing, you know what I mean? Like, the beach was nice. The only thing I really wanted to do was like jet skiing and stuff like that. But man, I had got invited to shout out to all the Trini people. All the Trinidadian people that's in Miami, that's everywhere, man. Like, they had a boat cruise
nice.
Yesterday morning. I was supposed to get on, man. They had a few, Caribbean parties and stuff like that was popping off, man. Shout out to the people who plugged me in. My homie Tamisha, she plugged me in to some people down there. Shout out to all my Haitians that I was kicking it with, because I was with y'all heavy, for real. And shout out to my partner.
Sac Basse.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody, man, I was kicking it with. But yeah, it was cool. I wanted to stay a little longer, but it's all good. We back. For real.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, but that was our weekend. It wasn't much music come out. It was that DMX
which
album.
Was enough.
Yeah, which was enough. Got to dive more into it. But we'll come back next week, next episode, and
tell you more.
Yes, sir. But today we are doing an interview with one of the contestants from Palooza. Palooza, what was that? 11 or 12?
I want to say 11.
11. Charlos San Vanna.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So,
shout out to the young.
Shout out to my guy. Yeah, man. He was one of the
winners.
Yes, one of the winners. So we don't know much about him, but like we said, we're gonna get him on here, and we're gonna have him tell you guys a little bit about him.
Yeah, let him talk his shit.
Yes, sir. But let's play a little bit of his music now, if we can find some of this here, just to give you guys a little feel for the guy.
Yeah.
Let's go. Charlo Savannah. The name of this one is called Good.
Yes, sir. I like that sample.
Yeah.
Smoke, I choke, I blow them all. You already fucking know. They know. Y'all played out like you both. And we never ever trust these hoes, and I'm back at it. Breaking these walls, yeah, I'm back at it. Nigga come back and she back at it. She ready to jump on like a jackrabbit. Smoke a lot of weed, such a bad habit. While I'm back at it, nigga, oh well. Never young niggas fuck a Motel. Shot flow shade like Cartier's. Okay, I'm popping me the bill, okay. I said it.
Got a nice little bop to it.
Yeah, you do.
And that's just how I feel, I swear. Shake it every year. Oh, you do it very well. She got a big booty. Gonna give Michelle, how you feel today? Boy, I'm living good. Little fingers all up in your face, cause I'm feeling good. Nigga, fuck your feelings and how you feeling. Y'all change up just like I am resistant to all the fake. Give me the bag and I make sure I'm straight. Smoke a ganja green with my whole team. My girl get nervous, instead of thinking about me being overseas. I told her be cool, I told her one day they gon' notice me. Life feel different when you know you running things. See me styling on it with my chain, that mean I'm good. Ain't no complaining, I'm saying, yeah man, my nigga's good. We don't care what you banging or claiming, yeah man, my nigga's good.
We can't give y'all all of that. Yeah. That's too much, yeah. But we gonna take a little break, come right back with the guy.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Yo.
What's up?
What's going on, brother?
What's the deal?
Yeah, bro, we got you on the podcast.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Yeah. We chill. We good, bro. We good. You headed out? Getting ready to head out?
Yep.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, but like we said, man, we on episode 42 of the Poor Man's Poetry Podcast. Coming off of that performance from Palooza, correct?
Yes, sir.
What song you did?
I performed Malibu, and I performed Repo.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Malibu is the only song I'm working on. Repo, it's off my latest album, OTG.
Okay.
OTG. Okay, where can the people find OTG at? Is it out yet, or
It's on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify. Just look it up. OTG is an acronym for On the Ground. I just made it was just a project I was just making for like inspiring people, you know what I'm saying, who having hard times, who seem like it's a little bit difficult reaching your goals, you know what I'm saying? Like, on the ground, the best thing to do is just get back up.
Facts.
Yeah. Only way is up from the ground, man. For real.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. We before we called you, we just got finished playing that song Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song, I like that song. I like a lot of your songs. I like Boy Meets World also, but Good, yeah, man. That's
Good, my shit. I like Good. I'm rocking with Good right now. That's my shit. I like the part with the unk, cause I fuck with the unk the long way.
Rocking the unk's chain.
Yeah, appreciate that. That was off my shit. In Love and Memory. Yeah, I still have people to this day be like, oh man, you know I still fuck with Good. I'm like, oh man, just keep playing it, baby.
Yeah, run it up as much as you can. So what made you really start doing music, man? What inspired you?
All right, when I was young, my mama had like a recording of the little Michael Jackson Dangerous tour.
Nice, okay.
And I used to play that shit like every day. And one day I just looked at it, and I just admired how the man was like, this is how he like grabbed the crowd, and like, you know, it was just crazy. You know, Michael Jackson is a great entertainer.
Very much so.
One day I was like, hey mom, that's what I want to do. She was like, all right. So ever since then I just been trying to figure out ways how to do that, because I knew I couldn't sing like him, but I was like, what could I do? And then what it was, I was like, probably like, can't even remember the age. Somebody threw me like a Jay-Z, like the Blueprint album.
Nice.
Like, I was like, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rap.
So Jay-Z your favorite rapper?
Yeah, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. I go for days, but mainly like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, so these are the guys that kind of like influenced you.
Yeah.
Oh, so he like bars. See, I could deal with you now. See, I honestly didn't know what to expect, because I was like, but then actually going back listening to Good when we did, I was like, you know what? He does have bars, and for you to kind of like name some of them artists, I was like, yeah, because you literally name some goats, bro. You name Michael Jackson, his stage presence.
Facts.
You name Jay-Z as far as lyricism and everything like that. Then you said Wayne, of course. Now, this is my question for you about Wayne. Are we talking about 05 Wayne, or we talking about this new Wayne? Which one inspired you now?
I want to say from the Carter 2.
That's my nigga.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Carter 2 to all the way to yeah, from the Carter 2 and up. Like the new Wayne, I respect my man, but you know, it ain't nothing like the old Wayne.
Facts. I agree with you, boy. Like we really didn't. I don't know what Wayne we dealing with now, but I ain't gonna lie, he snapped on that Polo G song, but that's a whole nother topic.
I just heard that this weekend.
Yeah. But yeah, so where do you record at? Where you record your music?
Sure, I used to record at my house.
Okay.
Now I go to 912 Studios and
Nice.
I record with Kimchi.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to Kimchi. Shout out to Bree. Shout out to all them over there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Robbie who own that motherfucker.
Yeah, they take care of me there, man. I mean, one time I was putting in a session. They were like, "Oh, so what you like to eat? So what you like to roll up with?" I'm like, "Damn."
Yeah,
That's what's up.
they definitely take care of their people over there. So, any artists you see yourself like really like collabing with, in the near future, old, new?
Anybody here in the city that you want to collab with that you haven't done anything with yet?
Yeah. Oh, me and Generation got a lot of work to do. We did a few songs. Me and Rico got shit to do. I want to do something with Pote, baby.
Nice. Okay.
I'm trying to think. A few of them. Celine, most definitely. I like his whole game, his whole team. They on some
different stuff, yeah.
The King. And we've been telling each other about this shit for like years. We need to do something. But we definitely gonna do that.
All right.
But like open, really.
That's what's up.
I really go. I be like listening to the sound, like listen to who I think should get on this song, or who I think should get on this song.
Right.
So, and then I know people's schedules are busy, so I'm just like, shit. If I send you the track and you say yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm mess with you until show me otherwise. But I'm always down to work with everybody.
Right, that's what's up, man. Yeah, man. So, do you write your music or do you freestyle?
I gotta write it. It's something about the touching the paper.
My boy, I don't know if he be listening to our podcast, but I be on that.
Yeah, I mean, like you definitely seem like you got some substance in your music.
Yeah,
bro.
like you really sound like you can actually take your music like somewhere else. Cause I mean, Savannah's definitely like it's a market, but it's a small market compared to like some other artists. Like some people, how can I say it? They got a sound. Like if I was like matter of fact, when I was in Miami. Mm-hmm. They got their own sound, like they got their own wave of what they do stuff, but could it be on a bigger scale? Mm-hmm. Sometimes it can't. But one thing I could say, like, just by the samples and your beat choices from what I've heard from you thus far, like you can actually take your music somewhere else and expand your audience, because sometimes you're not wanted in your own home. Sometimes you dig, like that's really what it is. It's sad, but it's true.
Yeah. I agree with that too, but then I also learned like you never know who you grab until you like perform. Cause there be some people who will walk up to me and be like, "Yo, your shit hard," and I'll be like, "You know this shit?"
Right.
Like, yeah. I'm like, "Oh, okay, I appreciate it." So yeah, I always knew that day was gonna come. It was just like, just give them something to listen to, And I always try to be genuine with myself. I'm real big on like individual.
Right, you should be.
Nobody else. I just want to be myself.
That's all you can be is yourself. And I think the fact that with anything, one thing I've learned, like, and it's from the great Nip, man, like consistency is the key. Mm-hmm. As long as you're consistent with whatever you're doing, whoever you meant to grab you or grab your attention or you grab their attention, then it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like it'll be organic. It'll be nothing planned. Because like the first time I listened to you on stage, it's like, and I don't know if it's just Palooza, but I don't know if it's the microphones or nothing, but like from what I'm hearing, like through these headphones and stuff like that, I ain't gonna lie. The first time I heard you didn't really grab my attention. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. You didn't, but at the same time, like listening to your music now, and just kind of building with you through this podcast, like we do with like the majority of the artists, because that's the only way we can get a real good feel. I'll be like, I really look forward to your album, your EP, your single, man, the Hot 16. I look forward to listening to you definitely, like, you know what I mean, in the near future, whatever you got going on. You definitely got my support.
Yeah, absolutely, brother.
I really appreciate it.
You definitely grabbed my attention from the. I mean, like I said, we didn't attend this last one, but the one before that, I do remember seeing you out there. And I mean, I thought you had a hell of a performance up there. Are you are you planning on doing the next Palooza?
Yeah, I plan on it.
Okay.
I plan on it.
That's what's up.
Interview. I saw y'all interview with King. I was like, damn, I want to know how can I get onto it. Then like the next Palooza, like, oh yeah, you got this with Pote man. I said, damn, look how the energy works, man.
But listen, it's law of attraction.
And I apologize about us not having you in the building, but yeah, we'll definitely try to link up again in the future so we can get you in the building.
It schedule conflict was a motherfucker with this situation right here. It was definitely because this right here was on the fly. Like
right.
It was on the fly. Oh, both our ends. So who are you listening to now? Like what music you bumping right now?
Well, I had to listen to that new Pote Baby. That shit hard.
Okay, yeah.
I listened to The King. I listened to that new Celine.
All right.
I listened to goddamn, was it Don Toliver?
Okay, he all right too, yeah.
I keep 2 Chainz on my fucking ears, man, because I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. That nigga lyrical. I call
he is lyrical. He is. I be trying to tell people that too.
Brother.
I could see a 2 Chainz inspiration in like now talking to you in that what that song was, Good Day?
Good. It was
good.
Right?
Yeah. I can hear the 2 Chainz inspiration and that. I don't know if you was in that bag before you was listening to it, but I can hear where he definitely inspired your music. Cause you don't sound like you from Savannah. If I was to say that, like your music don't sound like you from Savannah.
I get it all the time. This how when I talk to people, they're like, "Where you from?" I'm like, "I'm from Savannah." Okay, but all right, look. Originally,
where are you from?
From who?
I was raised on Tybee Island.
Okay.
And then I moved to Savannah.
Okay.
So, I guess that got a part of it. I don't know, but see, like my family was one out of like 5 or 6 original black family, that lived on Tybee.
Okay.
So I guess that had something to do with it because I remember my sister, she used to have that problem going to school. People used to always like pick fun at her of her accent or how she talked. And then like she said, I guess they realized I ain't had that problem because I was just so comfortable with myself. I'm like, oh, like my accent, that's cool. But she liked my accent. So I never had a problem with it. But yeah, I get that all the time. Like, oh, you don't sound like you from Savannah. I say, yeah, man. Like, you on the east side, you on the west side.
Yeah.
That's what's
but
up.
It's crazy because I think it's you guys' generation that's definitely going to make a change. Because matter of fact, me, Dennis, and Breeze, we had this conversation, but like this is the generation was unity. Because like even listening to you and listening to some of Celine stuff, because when we first saw Celine on stage, I was like, I did not know what to expect.
But once you listen to his actual music,
that's when I was like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, like I caught on late because we not dinosaurs. You dig what I'm saying? Like we just a little older. You feel me? So it was like when we listen to you guys' music, and I think it has a lot to do with like building. Like you got to build with people to know exactly where they at and what inspires them. You know what I mean? Yeah. When it comes down to the music, just in general.
True.
So I think that plays a huge part.
Yeah, I think with Celine, cause like I would listen to his stuff before he dropped his new one. I think he rap like he's telling a prophet.
I can see that. Okay.
Like it really don't have like a layout. It's just like it's more of the beat catches your eye, catches your ears, and he like listening to what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I was like, damn, I ain't never heard nobody break it down like that.
Yeah.
You know him and his whole team, they got like that energy, like they just bounce. Like when it like what it was at the Fresh Fest, like they was the main people that was just bouncing. Even if they was in their own little corner, they was just jumping, just jigging. I'm like, nigga, it's high. Y'all ain't high. They're like, fuck that, we live. I said, I respect that. You gotta keep that, and I like that brotherhood got going on.
Yeah, I rock.
That's what they known for.
Yeah, I rock with Celine. Me and him, we be chopping on Instagram back and forth. We be commenting on each other's stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I like, bro. Like I said, man, I'm just thankful for the unity, bro. I'm thankful for everything that's taking place, man. With you guys, I love the fact that you like you say you heavy with the energy, everything that's going on, man. Like just within the city that y'all trying to do, man. Like only thing I could tell you to do, man, just continue to keep at doing what you're doing, bro. And the sky's the limit for you, for real, for real.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna keep trying to give y'all the best content I could give y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, locking in. I appreciate this opportunity.
For sure. So what's next for you? What's next in the future? What you got going on?
Well, I'm working on this video for Repo.
Okay.
I'm working on a project. I'm working on 2 projects. The first one I'm working on is called Always Go Hard. I feel like, you ever heard that line, people saying, oh, don't work too hard?
Yeah.
Right.
I used to tell nah, bro, you always work hard. Always go hard. What's the point of living if you ain't going to give your best foot in?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, my other project, I'm still debating if that's going to be a mixtape or not, but it's going to be called Smoking Doja because I just get high and I like to tell stories, man.
Okay.
That's usually when the best stories come out.
That's true.
Shout out to Bob Marley.
Oh God, that's my influencer too.
Okay.
Oh really?
You just naming legends out here, man.
Me and my boy Jimmy, like we was working on like music like way back when. We was making this weird, unique sound. And I told him, I said, bro, man, I said, call me on it, but I feel like we're gonna be the new Wailers. So still trying to hold that down. I'm still trying to make that come into fruition. It's just like you said, consistency. Like I don't know what the sound, what kind of sound I'm making. All I know is I hear it.
Okay.
That's all I can say. I can hear it. So the best way to find it is just to keep listening to it.
Yeah.
Keep working.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, man. Yeah, I totally agree, man. But yeah, like Dennis said, boy, you naming some legend folk, boy. Like that joker went from Michael J to Bob. I'm like crazy today, boy.
Man, that's all I saw when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I listened to Master P and all that, but you know, them boys, they came in different. Like I told one dude, I said like the funniest thing I ever heard Michael Jackson did was when Eminem tried him. This man, they said Michael Jackson went and bought his whole catalog.
Yeah.
I said, that's not gangster. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Right, exactly.
Hey, for real though.
I'm gonna get a check. I said, nah, that's some gangsta ass shit.
Yep, I'm gonna get paid off of you.
Yeah.
Off of your work. That's crazy.
Mike the GOAT, man.
Kill a beef. That's how you spark beef right there.
Right.
Yeah, now he can't. I mean, and things have definitely evolved. But yeah, man.